Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Holy Roman Empire campaign for the Medieval Kings 1212 mod for the Attila War, where we're going to continue that up from last time, where we have made landfall into Britannia. So, I took quite a bit of damage in some of my units. We are going to have it so that at the moment right now, I need to try and heal up. So, what I'm going to do is I am starting to get some recruits to replace the units I lost. I will be holding here in Colchester for the moment. I grabbed some mercenaries, so at least have something in case they decide to try and attack us. Because right now, essentially, I see at least one army around here. We got to take London, and then that'll be the end of Sicily, and we can end this war with them, which would be great. Other than that, our economy is doing really well for the most part. Been able to build up a lot of my territories. We're still just waiting on more growth in several areas, but we're now making almost 9k per turn, which is great. So I'm gonna hope that can keep going up, and I know at least right now. Oh, wrong button. Right now, I'm trying to go to research. It's a little bit better. It's 114 research rate, so it's getting better. Once we can get the clinic, tier 3 clinic, that'll help out because I'm getting more of these buildings now to help out with sanitation. But they also give 1 to 2% research every time, which it slowly adds up with the more territory we have. But no, basically today we really have to make sure that at the moment we have to try and just defend this area, hold around here until we can heal up. These guys right here say this needs like 6 turns anyways to heal up these spearmen all the way up. And I will be trying to next turn convert this over, so I might be able to kind of recruit some of them around here, but it's going to take a while to convert this building over, unless it's actually going to be my type. It might not be my culture type, technically. But we'll have to see. Otherwise, I do have it so at least you right here, 4 turns, you'll be ready. Actually, technically one thing I could do, well... And I wouldn't really speed it up, technically. I could change this, because it just does 1 more slot. No, it does 2 more. If I had that already in place, it would help, but I think we'll just leave it. But you guys will be good there. Just need to have you guys get some time to do the recruits. And once we finally get rid of these guys, my war weariness can finally go down. Because the whole fact that I'm stuck in war with you guys is the biggest pain in the ass. And I'm still debating if I'm going to actually want to, like, kind of conquer the rest of the British Isles. Because it might not be a bad area for us to expand to. So that we don't, like, piss off anybody that's in the Empire. I can see it. I can see it being a very wealthy opportunity for us. Lucrative opportunity for us. Alrighty, let's see. So I got, an assassination plot. Otto, you do not. I'm going to prepare for that. My Dominion that low? No, just that guy's. So I need to try and see. Let's see, do I have anybody I want to use? I'll have you try and secure his loyalty. I do not like how you are like that. I'm presuming. Yeah, part of it is, more influential than ruler. And then office given to subordinate. So that part will go away a little bit. But let's see how you're going to do. I can try that. Try and improve that a little bit. But I was able to get some replenishment around here. That's good, because we just need to buy some more time until we can try and make my way out of there. Let's see. France got peace there. I was able to also get a non-aggression pact. I just pay them a little bit. That's fine. Also, it was brought up of me trying to, like, vassalize Sweden. I'm actually not entirely opposed to that idea. That's been demolished. So now we need to have it so over here. Yeah, this isn't my city, technically, so I have to convert it over to... I wonder if I want to get more research rate. Because these give me... Is that a different spear unit than the one I have right now? That is. This was just a castle here. Let's see. London I know is always a city. I'm actually tempted to try that out. Trying to see, like, what other things they could get. His castle. So, do I have another city? That would be able, because that's just what I'd be able to recruit from around here. That's spearmen. What's that? Which one was that again? I'm just curious. No. Burgerware Spicer. I'm just gonna go with the castle. Go with the castle. It was a castle. Let's just keep it a castle. You need to convert over as well. I'll have you switch over to fishing docks. This I will switch over to you. This I will switch over to a cattle herd. And then with that, let's see. So this will have, that's going to be the same public order as it was. We're going to lose public order from that. So I need a public order building. So I will grab this, grab that, so we at least get something. And then you're going to keep sitting around here for right now. And basically we're just waiting on this reinforcements. Because you just need, 3 more turns until you're good. I don't have anything else I really want to build at the moment. Again, we are just at a point where I have to kind of just save my money. There's not a lot to spend it on. Like, we need the cities to grow more if I'm going to really do more with them. And Syracuse down here, at least same deal. Nothing really to build up here. How are we doing on this right now? We're at 15. Because at least right now, we still have the votes required here. So we just need to continuously wait. And this uses up more... No, it doesn't technically. Upkeep for land units. You know what? I'm going to do this one for right now, because getting some more replenishment will make it so it's a bit faster. Oh, no, it actually did use Imperial Authority. Never mind. That's fine. I want to try and have it so that will help us recover here a little bit faster. So instead of 6 turns, it shaves off 1 turn of replenishment, which is at least something. So I say we go with that. Yeah, it's going to reset my Imperial Authority for a little bit, but I think that's okay. Let's see, we did get another population surplus, so that is over here around Hamburg. So for Hamburg, I would say, I'm going to say a lot of areas right now, because it does also give me more research rate, a little bit at least. We're going to get getting more of my sanitation buildings. And at least from around these areas, they will bolster them a bit more, because this will get you guys to be positive. You guys seem to still just be chilling here for right now. And then finish that up in Sicily. And the research to upgrade that further again is, I need that one. Which I think we're probably going to go for after this. Otherwise, I need to go for the food stuff. But I think we'll go with this. Being able to upgrade that, get more trade, food, and everything like that, it's good. It's useful. So I'd say that's what we'll probably be going with there. But for right now at least, we'll keep getting more sanitation stuff. And then I got another Bible there. Ooh, that's not bad. Ocean. Okay, so we got him a little bit more loyalty. That's good. So he's now at +6 as opposed to being at 2. That's not bad. Okay, so you're doing better here. You're healing up. By the time that this guy is ready, because you just need 2 more turns, you'll be ready. I can then send you over, drop those forces off, because it will still take 5. It's going to be faster just for us to bring the troops over. So we'll be able to have those guys over there soon. And then I will ideally be able to go for London. I don't know where that other army of theirs went. They kind of disappeared. So I have no idea where they are. They might be in the city. If they are, I may want to starve that out, because that was a pretty big force that I saw there. And right now, morale -5 all forces is pretty nasty. Yeah. Hopefully it will go well, but we still need to just buy some more time until we can get that. Although, let me at least check right now. Is there any more trade agreements I can get right now? I have a lot of people that fucking love me. Like, you guys all love me. I'm definitely not going to be killing any of the Empire factions for right now. There is the whole thing that possibly when we go with the things that we're trying to enact, you guys are going to get pissy. Bavaria doesn't like me. Yeah. You might try and pull shit again. It's entirely possible that you might. You're currently the vassal of Saxony at the moment, though. But no, a lot of people like me. So I really do feel like if we're going to expand anywhere, I do still think that like the UK is going to be like the best area for us to keep doing that. All right, let's see. So we got some construction completed. So we built that up over there in Roskilde. Because, I switched all that stuff around because we want to try and have it so we focus more on not having as much sanitation usage building here. And that is better now. And you seem to be doing better. And that was, let's see, so back over here now. So for you, we need something that gives public order. I would probably just say, also again, I want to try and have it so we don't have any plague around here. Let's go with the baker. Give us some public order, and it'll make it so that we can get rid of some of the sanitation, because when we upgrade this and this, that will counteract it. You guys should be good then. And then let's see, you got a monk. And then it should be next turn that you'll be good to go. Perfect. I do remember to upgrade this, because I need to keep upgrading you. 2 more turns until we finish up my research. Then I can start upgrading all of these. What is the tier? And then that one is right there. So I think... Let's see. I could get that one first, or I could get this one first. This one takes 11 turns. They both take 11 turns. I think we'll go... We're going to keep eating this one. I'll get this one first. That way I can have it so once we finish up that research, I can get a bunch of the Catholic Abbeys upgraded to tier 4. Then we start our research here. That way, by the time that we finish this research, hopefully, I will have completed all the construction I want to turn these from tier 3 to tier 4. And the money that he'll give me from having extra wine, because he gives me 15 more wine and more food and everything like that, will hopefully counteract that and make it so we make more money. Then I'll be able to then have enough that I can just spam up all of these to tier 4 as well, because it gives up to 3% per. So 3% per each of those buildings is not bad, especially when I put it in every single region. I can slowly, like, getting research rate high enough in this mod is like one of the biggest pains in the ass, because I hate how the strongest units are locked behind your research tree and you have to use it. You just have to. Sweden wants to offer a marriage proposal for one of people. This is also one of my worst daughters, so I will accept that. Because honestly, if I can get an alliance and or some sort of vassalization with Sweden, I'm going to take it. That is not going to be the worst idea, just to make sure that my northern borders are going to be safe. Because they could eventually at one point want to try and fight me. I don't think they're going to, at least not right now. But no, I will gladly accept that. I'll accept that from our northern brethren. And then I do need to now have it, so yeah, this turn, we should be able to now move out with my reinforcing army, send them over, and I think by the time that I get over to the army in, we gotta probably switch to us, over in the UK, I will be able to make my way forward. So yeah, let's make my, oh wow, it's only gonna take, that's not that bad. Yeah, because you guys, yeah, almost fully healed up, and then we'll be able to have it. So let me at least kind of scout a little. They have nobody in there right now. Okay, but no, keep staying in the city. Wales is dead. Wait, no, we had a population surplus over here. Beautiful. For you guys, you have more food. You don't have to research for that right now. I will probably, yeah, just more sanitation. Again, the adjacent stuff's not going to help, but it will help out for research rate. So do that. Yeah, Hamburg was at least able to grow there. Beautiful. And it'll be next turn I'll be able to finish up that research, and then it's at least going to be, yeah, because this one has to stay, because these cost about like 9k per. Yeah, so there's one there. I'll have to get, this one doesn't, so 2, 3, 4, oh no, 4. Yeah, so 4 of them. I can get 4 of these upgrades, and then that'll be pretty good. So we'll go from, yeah, 35 each. That's a pretty good significant increase in the amount of wine it gives me. So that'll be good. That'll be a good way to kind of, I have plenty of money with it at the moment, just barely actually. But no, that will be a good way to kind of bolster you guys. Oh no, actually I had one over here too, but you're only tier 2 right now. So it'll actually will have more time to try and upgrade that. Alrighty, so now we should be able to have it so I can at least give you guys over, first I should do this. So I'll get rid of the mercenaries that I grabbed. So get rid of those guys. Drop off the axemen and the spearmen. And then you can turn back around, going back over to my territory. So go over there, and then I don't have enough movement this turn, but I will be fully healed up next turn. I can make my way over, start the siege of London. Research-wise, let's go here. Yeah, because this round right now, I can get all the clinics upgraded. Next round, we need to get all of the... Yeah, this one does have a clinic down here. Next round, we'll have to get all the abbeys upgraded. So, you don't have one. You do. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Also, now I can actually upgrade the cities, too. Which this area here does have enough food for it. I'm going to say go for it with Hamburg. So we got that. Upgrade you. Same thing here. We have plenty of food at the moment, so we'll get that. Upgrade you. And then that's good for right now. Now it's basically we just kind of save our money for the 11 turns until this finishes up. Then we can start spamming up the Abbey upgrades. Over here, I also had you and you. And then sanitation, yeah, you're only at -1 right now. That's good. And then who took out Wales? So at the moment, Scotland is doing very well for themselves. I think what I'll probably do once we take London, I'm probably going to get rid of England first. And then I do think I'm going to conquer. I want to wait until my war weariness goes down. It's at 48% right now, which is insane. Also, it looks like France is at war with Portugal. Or you got a piece of them. Sweden and Sicily are warming. So someone died of old age. Also, do I have anybody that's come of age yet that I can finally try and have? Let's see. Okay, yeah, your wife was the one that died. I'll have you technically try and seek a wife, but you're getting up there in age 2, so I don't know if it's going to matter too much. I don't have enough points for you to marry anybody yet. Neither do I for you. Sadly. Sven's married into our family tree, though. I had a lot of daughters on this side. But no, now we are ready. So let's go siege London. We'll start the siege. And since they don't have a whole lot in it, it shouldn't take us that much to take this city. I'll fight it myself still just to make sure we guarantee we minimize casualties, because I don't know where their other armies went. I'm going to keep going down around over here, though. Try and make my way over. Oh my god, what if they tried to, like, sail all the way the fuck over down to here? The AI is so random when it comes to Attila, where they kind of go sometimes. I wouldn't put it past them. Because, like, this army has been sitting here this entire time. I don't know why you haven't tried to, like, regroup with your territory. But, okay. I'm okay with it. But, yeah, no. So, I'll get the siege equipment, and then we can do the battle for London. And then, without taking too much casualties, I should be able to easily make my way over and take Bristol. I do want to try and have it so that I don't have an armor area set up yet. I might put that over here. Because you guys, once you have this upgraded, you guys will be fine. So the next growth, I might have it be we get the armor around here. Because I think Colchester, especially with your population, yeah, you should be a good area. And nobility could be a bit higher. You should be a pretty good area for me to have as a military outpost. I know this is one of my main military outposts for sure. It's going to be you. And you get my nobility to grow here a little bit more. We get peasantry growth insane. And I don't want to drown peasants again. So at some point, I do need to get the building that gives me more growth for my nobility as well. And this is specifically to one of my counselors. I'll take that. Her trait is decent. I will say yes. And they're not even asking me to pay for it. I'm okay with this. Yeah, if we can get Sweden to love me, that'd be great. Having an ally in the north would be nice. Although I just don't know if Sweden's going to be really expanding all that much. They might, but hey, it's worth it to just have it at least, just so I can have a good long-term trade partner. Because trade is definitely by far one of the best ways to make money in this mod for sure. Especially as the Catholic factions. Get trade and just get a bunch of wine. Basically just make the entirety of Europe drunk and everybody loves you and you make a ton of money from it. That is that's the general in there. So you guys are war with each other. Yeah, so we have the siege ready there. I'm going to keep remembering to upgrade you. I think that was the only other one that was like really needed it. Yeah. Frankfurt. I need to get more food in Frankfurt, which next to growth, I think I'm going to get the Nova building that gives me food and money. Or food and everything like that. So I think I'll go with that for you. And then over here, you guys are good. Okay. Also, Genoa's over here. Hey, Genoa, do you want to help me out with the fight? Because it's going to be hilarious if I can just convince you guys to throw yourselves away. And then that's just all those. Yeah, tier 2. Because, yeah, now we'll be able to actually recruit troops around here, which is good. They did come in. Oh, my God. I love the Genoa's joining in here. Oh, my God. But that to being the case, it's a slaughter. I could just be a dick. And you know what? I'm going to be a dick. Genoa, fight the battle for me and give me the city. I'll give you guys the siege equipment, but yeah, you guys can throw your troops at the city. If you fail, I can just be here to take it after that. But no, I'm gonna let my they're not even my allies. Oh, this is also the one that has the bridge too. So you can just walk across that bridge inside to the city. So I don't even need to give them my siege equipment. Yeah, no, the Spears of Truth. You guys go fight the battle for me. Technically, if I remember, I think Genoa is technically in the Holy Roman Empire as well. So it's me just directing one of my vassals, not direct vassals, but indirect vassals, to do things for me. It's perfect. Yeah, I'll at least wait for better conditions before I just throw these guys away to their deaths. Because basically, we're just gonna sit here and look pretty, have a picnic or something, and watch Genoa just fight everything for me. Because I find it hilarious when this happens, and I do this in Warhammer 3 a lot too, where if there's somebody that I know I want to fight soon, and they join in on a fight like this, I just let them just get all their troops killed, and I don't. So it's like, we're gonna just watch this, you know, I'm just gonna do just a very cinematic fight of just watching Genoa and see what the hell they do. Because my guys aren't doing shit. If they don't win the fight, I will move on in, because I've got the siege equipment. But for right now, yeah, you guys are going to move forward. I think they should... I wonder if you guys will recognize that you can just walk across this bridge. Because you can. It's wide open. I don't know if they're going to recognize that they can do that. At the moment, it looks like they're trying to go this way. I think they're going to try and go for this gate here. Yeah, I love that you guys are making your way over here. They don't have anybody on this side to defend this area. So my allies are going to just walk on in here freely. So you guys are just, yeah, blobbing up, trying to break down the gates. And like I said, oh, actually, they have some? Oh, they do. Yeah, they do have some units over here. So they have some crossbows. Engaging you guys over here. Doing some good damage on these units. I think they started their own houses on fire here. So, I'm sorry, random people. But you guys are making your way over here. How are you doing so far? I know it's going to take you a while to break down that gate there. I should start opening fire with your own skirmishers now, too. You guys have some longbows. So yeah, start releasing over here. I wonder how many casualties you guys are going to take. I honestly feel like... I love the system of, hey, enemy of my enemy is my friend, so being able to help out other factions. I think it should actually really help more in your, like, diplomacy with them or not. Or hinder, too. Because, like, for example, what I'm doing here, should absolutely piss off Genoa. If I lose, like, a disproportionate amount of troops to them, they should be so pissed off. But that's not happening here. They're just going to freely do this for me. And, nothing's gonna change. I really think that should be a thing. Like, if it was, that'd be so cool. Well, it also could be annoying. But it'd be more realistic with the fact that, I'm literally just waiting for you guys to kill them all for me, and then I'm gonna get the city. Which, at the moment right now, how you guys doing? So... I took a little bit of damage there. No damage on that unit. Those guys have actually taken minimal casualties so far. Then again, they have only had, this one crossbow has been the only person actually trying to defend this side. The gates are almost down, actually. There you go. Onto the breach, Genoa. And of course, you guys kind of walk away from the gate, of course. But there we go. Flood on in. Claim the city for the Empire. Man, I'm just expecting these guys to have a massive train route at some point and they're just gonna all die. I'm curious if they'll actually win it or not. If anything at all, they're capturing this gate here for us so that I can maybe just walk on in this side if I really want to. What are you even shooting? Oh, okay, for a moment it looked like you were just shooting the wall section here. Yeah, because there goes their tower. Now these axemen are getting into melee here, taking out these crossbows. There you go. Is there anybody stopping them? No, at the moment, these guys are just freely getting to walk on inside. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't see any... Yeah, no, most of their forces are over here. They're all focused on me. It's like, yes, we gotta have to defend against the army that sieged us. Well, I'm not doing shit. I'm just having a picnic. Because, like, yeah, you guys, yeah, you're capturing this point. Yeah, as soon as you get to the city center, if you capture that, we just straight up win, which would be great. Oh, there's one random-ass church burned, but the others didn't. Okay, you guys seem to actually be focusing on killing units, because there's now actually some that you're going for. You're actually ignoring the city center, which is kind of irritating, but that's fine. If you kill everybody, we still win. Yeah, because the fact that they had nobody in the way really made it a lot easier for you guys just to freely come on in here and slaughter the garrison. Because you're able to actually use your cav here. Infantry's be able to get in there as well. There's only that one crossbow that did some damage, but otherwise, like, I'm actually surprised that Genoa's doing as well as they are. I just kind of wish some of them would just take the city center. That would be over way faster if they did that, but right now, no, they're trying to loop around here. We could actually have it so we engage now, so that we're helping. Because, like, if I could take my cav here, get you guys around. My cav can go loop around and take the city center, but here, actually, you know what? Let's join on in on the fun. So, Axemen, let's get you up onto the siege towers. I'll get you guys up there. Get you to start trying to make your way up here. Archers. Also, the crossbows might actually be more useful in sieges than I think, because they were kind of using straight shot as an arc, actually. But let's have you guys do... And let's actually try this with the archers. I'll try this. So you guys there. You guys there. I'm curious if you guys will do arcs even when you're doing straight shot. If so, that's a complete change in behavior from how you guys have been working before. Oh, okay, units will cost any damage. That's still the same, so maybe not, but we'll see. Because I'll try and have you guys go up there. We'll help them out, just to make it a little bit faster. Because honestly, like, Genoa is winning this on their own. But if we get on in here to help out... How much is it burned? It's burned a little bit. Actually, can I just start the city on fire with my... Actually, you know what? Let's try that. I don't know if that'll spread fire damage to you guys, but we'll try it. See if you guys can start fires. I know when we make a siege army, I definitely want to be doing that. Yeah, so waiting you guys to get on the towers. I might actually have you guys just do the same thing. It's like, yeah, switch to flaming shot. Because then we can try and spread more fire, get more morale debuffs. Because you guys are winning here, slowly but surely. Honestly, if I take the archers, if I bring you guys, like, right here, I think that'll be a better spot, because then you can actually get some shots into this area that they're fighting in. Take them out a little bit faster. Crossbows. I'll have you guys try and shoot around here. And then siege towers, you guys can try and make your way forward to help out. They might actually be mostly done by the time I get over to here. Because they're starting to have a chain route here. I've got a couple guys. These guys are starting to chain route too. Oh, they're doing some damage to the cav. And no, because some of those skirmishers are still getting shots off. Slow down a little bit so we can appreciate it. Because they're trying. Trying to stop these guys. I got you guys, and then my archers. You guys are trying to get in position. So you guys try and get over. Actually, given where they're at right now, just stay here. Because this blob is not really there anymore. But I am curious if you're going to actually spread some fire damage in the city if I have you guys be on flaming shot. You guys move up a little bit, and I'm going to actually try this straight over you. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? It's not like I purposely tried to get him killed. Yeah, those fire arrows aren't doing any damage that I want to. I'm gonna try, like, see if you guys still do arcs when you do straight shot. I think you guys should still be just trying to get a direct shot. So for sieges, straight shot's still not that great. Oh no, some of you are. You were still on fire arrows that one volley. Some of you kind of try to switch. Yeah, you guys still don't have some sort of an arc. Okay. It's not as much of an arc as I was hoping it would be. You guys are still doing some damage, so all of you guys at least use your ability there. Yeah, they are kind of doing still more of a straight shot. Yeah, switch back over to throw shot. It must have been that other crossbow unit that those guys had. Yeah, their general dead. They are kind of having some guys break. Yeah, most of the enemy army is dead now at this point. Yeah, there we go. With me having throw shot be used here, yeah, you guys get some more damage in. Archers, do your thing. Hope you guys rapid fire there. And I wish you could burn down towers, but you sadly cannot. You are doing some damage to these guys, though. Yeah, so keep doing your thing. I don't even know if they're going to survive long enough for my siege towers to get here. They only have, like, 4 units left that I can see, besides... Oh, sorry, 5. 5, including their general's bodyguard, but... They're already losing a lot. Yep, we didn't even get to the walls. But there, that's fine. We took literally no damage, essentially. I made it so Genoa was the one that took all the casualties. They only lost 400 guys, too. They did well. That was a good fight for them. But, you know, had my archers help out. Crossbows actually did some good damage. I was expecting my main archers to do more damage. But no, that's good. So there. I was hoping that London would have been more of a exciting siege on our own. But, hey, I take advantage of the free army that's right next to me to help out. Why the hell not? I love how both generals had the same fucking name. I just only now realized that Genoa and the Sicily army both have the same name there. Okay, but yeah, no, we're going to occupy the area. And then I now need to wait quite a bit to try and get... Let's see. We need some food in this area. Yeah, let's demolish this for food. We now need to give us some time to get our war weariness down. Also get the replenishment stuff here. Because once we have that, I will gladly, because it also helps, it reduces growth in all areas too. But now, I now have been able to, at this point in time, kill off the forces. Where is it? Did it not pop up? Oh no, they're still alive today because their armies are still there. So, they're almost dead. They will now start taking attrition because they have no territory. But they are now to the point where they should start dying. Oh, no, that army... Did Genoa take out that army too? I just didn't even pay attention to it. Are they still alive? No, I am still at war with them. No, okay, that army's up there. Yeah, so no, they should hopefully die soon. But in the meantime... I have to wait until they're actually fully dead, don't I? Yeah, I still think we're going to be focusing on defense for a little bit. Just need to get the war weariness down. I do want to take out London. Or take out the Kingdom of England. I want to take you guys out. And then I do think we're going to probably start going to war with Scotland. I want this territory. We've already got a nice foothold. I say we take the rest of it. Let's see. You guys are sieging us at Roskilde. Probably the worst time that I had to execute deserters. Trying to see what they have. They've got a lot of caps. If you guys trying to assault that, I'll be fine. So I will have it so... Let's see, London. I'm going to have to sit here for a little bit longer. I know you guys... Let's see, so let's convert you over. Let's upgrade. This I will convert over. So for right now, let's just have it so we'll go with the baker. Demolish this so we can get some more food in the area. And then, let's see. Yeah, they're sieging us. Sweden, I have now been able to get a defensive alliance with you, which is great. I'm hoping that maybe Genoa attacks this army next turn. They might. It's level 3, level 3, level 3. Beautiful. Okay. And then, yeah, we got a food shortage, but that's because of the siege. This is because we're trying to fix that up there. Is Sweden at war with, They are. Hey, can you take that army out for me, please? If you would do that, that'd be great. Because otherwise, if they assault the city, I should be fine. And they're going to take attrition every turn because they have no territory, so they have to assault. So it's either they're going to assault the city, you might kill them, or you guys might come down here and kill them. Either option's fine for me. I'm just waiting on seeing like what you guys are gonna do, because if I have to defend that city myself, I'm okay with that. In the meantime, let's keep trying to check and see like what we can do here. Because you guys still, still not getting enough points that I can actually, if you guys do anything. I want you guys to try and marry more people into the family, but we just don't have the option. Okay, they actually pushed them away for me. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so they're still trying to raid me around here, but yeah, they're taking attrition. I can now just leave you guys to that. I'm going to repair my shit, and then I'm going to let you guys deal with that. No, because they're actually mobilizing over there. London, I need to have it, so yeah, we get some food. I will need to get the iron stuff at some point. Actually, maybe we should turn... Because if we have the iron, it reduces the maintenance of military areas too. Military stuff in here. I think we might do that because this is maintenance. And this is like, what, up to 0%, up to 100%? Yeah, so honestly, I think having you like that is fine. But no, reducing the upkeep, the maintenance of military buildings? Kind of like it. Also, several of these... Yeah, no, I think we're going to turn London into a recruitment area. Because I can get all of these bonuses. What do I get from mercenary ones? Is that a gun unit? I think it's a mounted gun unit is what I get from mercenaries. Interesting. Yeah, no. But no, for right now, at least at the moment, we need food. So we'll get food, but I do think that, yeah, because London has iron, we can just spam up a bunch of military buildings in there that have maintenance, because we can eventually get it down to 0. So let's go with that. For right now, though, yeah, we need food in the area. You guys are doing well over there. 7 turns until we finish up my research, because we're doing a little bit better. We're currently at 123%. I actually might switch to this one just because I want to get more research right. But we do need a lot of money for this, so it's good to get more time to kind of build these up. Yeah, we've already started. Let's just keep it as it is. Keep it as it is. And then essentially for you guys, I think 4 turns. Yeah, it's still really high. I want that to go down. Hopefully these guys die this turn. Then, over the next couple turns, my public order, or my war weariness should go down. And then once it goes low enough, I think if it gets down to 20%, I can attack Bristol and then try and take that for ourselves. Faction destroyed, Kingdom of Sicily. Hell yeah, there we go. Okay, and my war weariness is already going down. I think if I remember correctly, that only goes down like 3% at a time. Oh god. Got another population surplus over here though. So you guys here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get the noble building, possibly. Oh no, actually sanitation. Hey, if you don't have the sanitation building, we need to get that first. Frankfurt, same deal. Same deal. I need more of the sanitation buildings. That way we can actually get more research rate around here. And then also, this is going to make it so that we're not going to be in any negatives for squalor. Level 3, this is level 2, but London's one we can upgrade. Again, upgrade that, and then I will get, let's see, your fertility for this area is 4. So actually pretty good. So we could actually get some really good amount of food if we grab a wheat field here. Because that'll give us 100 food there. If we want more money... no, let's go with that. Let's just go with that. Also, it does technically give us a resource. That's something I always need to remember, that with those, and actually, can I check that? Let's see. So, trade and finance. Because usually, so my trade partners, yeah, let's just look at, so like you guys, for example. So, resource value, exporting 8, 32. Exporting 51. Yeah, so I get a lot of my money right now because of the wine, because we have so much of it. Yeah, wine gives me my biggest number. I have a good amount of salt, actually, too. So I get a good chunk from that. But no, it really is like, I don't have a lot of grain. So if we have more grain, its value isn't as high. It's pretty low value, but the more of it we have, the more that can kind of help my economy as well, improve what we have for trade. So I say that. We say that because this area actually has some decent fertility. And then, nice, it's good to have there. That's not good. That's not something we want to have. But, Food shortages are being settled. That's good. And then I do think for right now, again, I want to... You guys are gaining points. So, oh, no, perfect. Okay, so now you... So one of my sons came of age. So I'm going to have you become the... Yeah, Sussex. Let's have you be the governor of Sussex. And then I only have one more slot. I could let this guy... And I might be able to try and marry you in at some point. So I think I can let you be the governor of Essex. That way we can actually get the most out of these, because I want to make sure we can do this. And then same deal for you to get you guys the most growth around here. But no, so we've got that. Now, if anything at all, I just want to try and get some more of my war weariness down. I have the troops right now that you guys are like fully decked out. Actually, fuck, let's just declare war now. Yeah, I'm not an ally with you guys. I don't have any agreements with you guys. So I'm just going to start the siege here. Let's see what they have. They might actually try and attack me during the end turn. I think that's okay. The army they have literally, like, no cav. They have a lot of really basic billmen. This army has some archers. But that's it. And they got their generals. Honestly, if you guys try and sally out, I think we have a pretty good chance here.
Let them cower like
Especially if we make sure we wait for you guys to kind of try and walk over to me. Yeah, you guys are the ones that are all on... Yes, the garrison. The garrison's the one that has the archers. So if it wasn't for the garrison, they'd have, like, absolutely fucking nothing.
For death.
Technically, do I have night battle? I don't think I do on this character.
Besieging the settlement.
Because I could try and, lure them out. Shape it. Enemy morale... I have a lot of ways to reduce enemy morale, which is great. Tone, respectful, taxman, unjust. Okay. And anything else really there. Pressure value and governing, but I'm not governing. Honestly, I think we just siege it here. See if Kingdom of England's going to sally out here or not. And this might not be that bad, because, again, a lot of the units are unshielded. A lot of them are. Nah, I think if they attack us, if we set up and hold, this army's pretty good. So I think we have a good chance. Alrighty, yeah, so here they come. They are going to be selling out here. And again, I don't think this is that bad. I just need to be careful. So they outnumber us about 2-1. But they don't have a lot of cav. They've got the general's bodyguards and like one other dude. Most of these armies are unshielded units. And I have some infantry that can absolutely shred through units. So I think we have a pretty decent chance here. I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that morale is a pain in the ass to deal with, and especially if they get really tired. So if they have to walk all the way over to me, ideally it'd be great if they advance one army at a time. We have this so easily. If they group up, a little bit more difficult, but I still think viable. But basically, we'll have it so I'm going to put my spearmen up. I'm going to make little gaps for the crossbows to shoot through. And then I'll have it so my axemen are going to wait until there is an opening to throw them in as the shock units that we need them to be. And ideally, we just need to take out their cav and their archers. And this is a cakewalk at that point. I was like, I've got better cav than them. I've got more cav than them. I think we have a pretty good chance here. The one thing is, like, they do have a decent amount of skirmishers in their garrison army there. So that could do some damage. This first force here, I could bully the shit out of easily. But I think we're going to try and take advantage of the fact that, like, hey, tire them out, let them run to me. And then I just keep shooting them as they're trying to advance onto us. And hopefully... I'm hoping they do attack us like one at a time, honestly. That'd make it way really too easy, but it's possible they could do that. But then what they might do is they're probably going to group up. All of their reinforcements are coming from the same direction, if anything at all. So they'll have to walk across the entire map to get over to us. So I don't think that should be too big of an issue. We just have to see how this goes. It's just going to be, yeah, set up my spearmen, get them set up. I think it was a good idea to get one more spearman. Because now we have it so we've got a good amount of shock infantry in the form of the axemen, good amount of infantry to hold a line, and then we do have some deployables too. So I think I'm just going to be on this side. This side's flatter. It's easier for me to set up the way I want to. But I'll have it so... So what we want to do here is I'm going to have it so we have some gaps. You guys all be in spear wall, but we're going to try and have little gaps. So like there, and then there. So yeah, I'll have a little bit of gaps, so that way we can have it so my crossbows can be set up here and here to kind of shoot through into these holes. I'll then have my archers be here. I'll kind of do this. So I'll have like one of you aiming at one of these other blocks. There. I'm gonna have you also be on straight shot. Same with you. And then I'll put my stakes and try and cover these gaps a bit. It's like right there. Right there. So we've got that. And then I'll have my axemen. You guys are going to be behind, waiting for your opportunity to make your way out. And then same with my cav. Cav, kind of chill back here. Wait until... Well, actually, my cav, I should probably maybe try and have you guys kind of off to the side a little bit. General, at least you stay here for sure, because I want to make sure you're giving the morale bonus. I'll have my cav, though. All of you guys kind of be off to the side, because I want to make sure you guys can flank. So you guys can kind of be off to the side. Start deployment. And then I need to make sure that you guys put guard mode on. So yeah, there's one of their armies. Reinforcements. Yes, they're coming from the other side. Now we gotta wait and see if they're going to group up or if they're going to advance on us one at a time. At the moment, I do see movement, so they might make their way forward, these guys. Okay, they blobbed up everybody. I'm gonna start moving up a little bit faster. I've been trying to move my cav back. I want to try and see if I can hit these archers while they're in front. Because the longbowmen are one of the things we have to worry the most about. They really are. And if they get to freely just start opening fire, because they do have more than us overall. So let's try and see if maybe we can get a good hit in here and then try and run away after that hit. Because otherwise, we wait until they get set up and start sending troops forward. But again, they have outnumbers by like 2-1. So I don't know if we're going to want to really do that. But I think, basically, I'm just trying to run a little bit, stop a little bit, run a little bit, stop a little bit, just to not tire myself out too much. All these guys are pretty fresh right now. Yeah, because if I can just get a charge in on at least like 4 of these guys, that'll do enough damage that we can probably say, okay, hey, let's back off. But we're going to try and have it so, like, we're trying to go here. I want to make sure that if anything at all, my forces will be in range of my archers. Or at least enough that we can have it so if they try and hit us with their cav, I can pull back. But let's just try and see. So yeah, you guys kind of just chill here for a little bit. I think this is the closest we want to get for right now. I want their archers to move a little closer if possible before we try and do this. I can at least hit this guy, this one guy, and also just checking the speed difference between you guys. Yeah, these guys are technically faster. So if I was going to do with anything, I should do it like you. Because you're fast enough, you might be able to blitz on in, hit the unit, and then run away. But let's wait until they're just about to want to try and shoot my units before we do that. Because we have enough time to try and let them kind of separate a little bit further, because like you're really isolated. I'm just worried about these guys being shot at. Because like they're coming here. The battle against their archers is really going to determine how this fight goes. And I need to remember that you have the brutal charge ability thing. I need to remember that you have that. I might have you try and charge into the general's bodyguard. Okay, they're getting close. Yeah, because I want you to kind of get close. I'll try and have... Oh, they're doing something. Okay, I'm slow this down a little bit now. I'm gonna try and have it so ignore this cav unit. It looks like he's just ignoring us. Yeah, go towards my guys. I can get a charge in here. Get a really good charge there. Just keep going through them. You charge in next. Just keep going through. Yeah, let their cav just go straight towards me. I just need to get rid of these archers. Good amount of damage. I'll get this initial charge in. Yeah, you get over here too. Get this initial charge in here. And then I think we're going to back off. Probably now, actually. This cav's coming in. So let's back off. The general's bodyguard's being shot at. So now, did some good damage. Shattered one of their archers. Let's pull back. If I can get a little bit further back. I don't want to fight this guy, but I think I'm going to have to. You do your charge. Try and fight him all at the same time. Yeah, there we go. If you guys all fight him at the same time, you should win against this guy. Yeah, this general's bodyguard's being shot at nicely. Yeah, he's going to try and run away there. That's fine. Try and focus on this guy, and then we want to back off. We don't want to stay here. We want to just force them to try and run away from us, because that's the way they're going to take more damage. And again, they don't have a lot of cav. We win the cav fight. Yeah, there goes one enemy general. We win the cav fight, then we have a really good chance here. Come on, this guy needs to run. He doesn't want to run, because I'm being shot at right now, and I don't like being shot at. Come on, please run the fuck away, you bastard. You're taking forever to try and run away. No, you're right there. Who's on this side here? You are. Let's get one of you to try and pull back. Because I want to try and distract these archers. Let's get one of my cav units out. I'm going to try and sneak through here. Let's go around you guys. I keep backing up. How you guys doing? You're active. I don't like how these guys are doing. Try and sneak through here if you can. I need to stop these archers. I just don't like how my cav are losing that fight. I got a lot of guys around the backside there. I want to get my cav out of here, but this guy's taking forever to die. Okay, at least I got one of you out of there. How are we doing here? So far, you guys are just getting good shots. They're not even in melee with us at the moment. Yeah, because if I can just get back here, which it looks at the moment I will soon be able to. Oh, God damn it, get out of there. That guy finally broke. I need to just force my way out now. As long as I can keep some of my cav alive, I'm okay with this. Let's see. You can start trying to go for these archers now. Yeah, these guys just back out. I hate that you guys are just... No, get out of there. Get out of there. I need to keep at least some of you alive. You guys need to withdraw. Get out of there. Yeah, just run away. You guys get stuck in... compared to previous campaigns I've done, my cav gets stuck way more than before, and I hate it. Oh, you accidentally charged a spear unit there. Shit. That's not what I needed. I'm trying to get you out of there. How you guys doing? You're tired. I'm gonna try and run you away. This guy, yeah, this guy's fucked up. Yeah, him getting hit by that spearman really fucked that up. So I've got the banneret. Pull you back for right now. Axeman, I'm gonna get you guys over to help out over here. I'm gonna pull my banneret back for right now. I'm gonna let him rest up. And ideally, he's not gonna be chased by their cav units, please. For the love of God. You don't have this ability just yet. But yeah, let's pull you back, let you rest up. You're the only cav unit I've got besides my general. But yeah, then Axemen are getting in here. Because you should do some good damage. Crossbow's getting some good hits. Yeah, this guy's chasing me, you little bastard. Okay, just get far enough away from everybody else, and then I'll have to fight him. But ideally, you'll win against this bodyguard. Yeah, just try and fight him. Don't try and run. You try and run away, it just makes it so we take more damage. Yeah, my cav is kind of fucked up, but Ideally, my axeman can still do some really good damage here. Like, let's have you go help out this side. I still have my king, so I can get my king out here if I need to. Let's let you keep firing for now. If you run out of ammo, then I'll have the axeman run through here. But right now, the flanks are the best spot for us to go to. Yeah, you're losing that spot there, especially since you're being shot at. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, this version of my cav, they're just far stickier, and I already know that previously. You need to be careful. You need to switch. Same with you. Yeah, those guys are breaking. I think we keep helping on this side a bit more. Yeah, you guys are accidentally shooting my own dudes for a second there. I should target here. Oh, you. I was trying to target you. Yeah, if we can get this section under our control, we can kind of flank a bit more. Let's see. Getting on with that spearman there. You guys could use some more support here, I think. Yeah, you guys are trying over there. Yeah, I'm going to try and flank over here more. This area we're breaking nicely. How are we doing number-wise? Number-wise, we are at... Who's out of ammo? One of my archers out of ammo. So they've lost 2,000 guys so far. Your combat even here now. So hopefully you'll win that fight. Yeah, over here, you guys are doing amazingly. There we go. See, this is where I knew, like, our infantry are superior. At least in this form. You guys be ready to kind of form up and support the back line if you need to. This crossbow, I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move both crossbows, actually. I'm gonna have you guys cease fire. You try and go over around here. Yeah, you keep pushing into these guys. I think I'm gonna have to actually use my king. Let's see, where's this Jones bodyguard? Yeah, try and hit that Jones bodyguard. Let's get you to go over here and flank. So what I'm gonna do is try and get my general over here. I'm gonna have him try and help kill this guy off, and then we can have him start hitting some of the archers. Form up more. Don't be so spread out. Yeah, that general's still alive. I need to kill you still too if I can. Spearmen, try and move off to the side a little. Trying to move over here more. Help break this guy. This section's almost broken. I need to start hitting these guys, but also I need to help this spot. Yeah, I need to help this spot over here. Like, you're winning that, you were holding nicely. But I need you to win that fight over there. I can now actually have my axeman. How you guys doing? You're very tired, but you're over there. These guys are active. Yeah, I'm gonna try and have them start running to my cav. Okay, first go for this guy. Charge speed. Oh, okay, you fucker. Okay, go for this guy. I was able to get the charge I wanted. I'm gonna have you get over there and help out. Yeah, get over there and help out. Crossbows, I'm actually gonna do this. Oh, not wrong units. Crossbows here. So axes. Start going to these guys. Start going over there. Axemen deal with their skirmishers. Spearmen, additional spearmen that are alive, go help my general. I do not want to lose my king for this, so hurry the hell up and get over there and help him. Number-wise, it's doing better. Okay, you guys can get in here, handle the archers really easily. I should remember keep using your ability there because it keeps boosting your melee attack. Yeah, so keep chasing these guys. Yeah, you guys were the ones that were messed up in the wrong spot. Oh, wrong units. These two. Back up there. because I need to start shooting this blob. There we go. Spearmen help out over there. Axeman will easily handle these guys. Make sure your heel's still chasing. Keep fighting them. And then crossbows, I will now have you guys go to fire will. Start shooting this blob. There we go. Spearman over here at least. Now hopefully it'll take us less time to kill you off. This guy's coming on over as well. Yeah, he's trying to run away from me. There we go. That's what we want. Let's see. Get over here. Again, we need to focus on the archers. And then I will do... Let's have a... No, it's got an explosive shot. Technically try and use it. Okay, you guys start making your way over here. Casually walk. I don't want to tire you guys out too much. There we go. Sadly, they're like on the edge of the map, though, so a lot of those guys are going to run away. Yeah, now it's just their cav. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll try and run down what we can. I just don't think we're going to be able to run down much. I might as well try. Alrighty. That was all I was able to run down. I tried to focus more on the archers if I could. But there we go. Nah, my axeman carried that. Cav, I'm hoping is still alive. The one of them's dead for sure. It's just... I'm so used to my Malachi being stronger. It definitely feels like they were nerfed. Quite a bit. It's just the fact that, like, Cav versus other Cav is where it feels like everything was nerfed. Cav versus infantry, Cav versus archers feels the same. But Cav versus Cav, that's where things feel a bit harsher. Yep, I lost 2 of my Cav units. Still made sure they took some good damage there. And then I'll grab the replenishment there. And then I'm debating if I'm going to want to keep sieging you guys, or if I can take the outer resolve like right now. We'll see. Because I'm going to have to rebuild my army up a little bit no matter what we do. Also, I realize what I need to do with the whole naming convention stuff.
We would be suitably grateful if you could address an attack on
Not right
these
now.
people.
Not opposed to it. Not opposed to it. I just need to abbreviate the naming suggestion. I think we're going to basically have it so I want to have it so people have a name suggestion, and then also where they were recruited from, I'll have an abbreviation. So I'll do like Legio Germania 1. So I'll do LG1. That's what I'll do. Just that should work. So I'm actually gonna make sure I do that with my first army here that I have, because I like that idea. I like actually caring about where I recruited armies. I like that. So let's go back down here. So I'm gonna have it so I'm gonna remind myself that go here. So the right hands, and then Legio Germania, and then I. So 1. So LGI 1. That way, there. Now it's short enough I can actually have it. So, but let's see. So Bristol here. It's still pretty beat up. I think I'm gonna just continue sieging for right now. Mercenaries. It's nothing crazy. Honestly, if they tried to attack me again, they'd get fucked up. I'm just gonna keep sieging. If they want to try and attack me again, feel free. If anything, I should take this mercenary just so they don't. So we'll do that for right now. And then, yeah. I'm gonna grab somebody here just for the moment, because that is actually a good point that I don't have the best garrison around here at the moment. Also, I'll grab these mercenaries here too, and then I'll have it so we can give these guys over next turn. I will have to get some new recruits, which I can do. I can at least recruit Ritter around here, but I won't be able to do that until we get this siege finished up. Let's see, that's level 1. We need to start upgrading that so we can get some more research rates. This one's also level 1, so we'll get that one as well, because now that should get you guys, yeah, that will get you guys positive there. Beautiful. Okay. But yeah, no, so... Oh, he's going to been blessed with the sun. Oh. But But you know, so at this point in time right now, it's just I'm going to do another siege. Warrior is going down at least because we are at least winning these fights. But no, I think we just siege them out still. If they want to try and attack me again, they can do so. I will... That fight right there. The Axemen, again, carried the fight. And pretty much the only thing that really took a lot of damage is my cav. And I can just make sure we just don't use my cav because I don't need it to win that fight. Alrighty, they just let me keep sieging. Beautiful. I got some political gain here. I'm gonna block the promotion for right now. Auto rank, gained a rank there. Finish up some construction, and then some more's going on. So what I'm gonna do right now, though, is let me do this. So I'm going to just slowly replenish my army by having, so like, let's say you take these 4, and then I'll take like the most beat up units. So like, let's say you and you. And then, oh, actually, yeah, that'll do. So let's take those 3 for right now. And then you come over here and start healing them. And then I will just keep sieging. Because if they want to try and attack me, because I can't just take the auto-resolve right now. I'm just going to keep sieging. I have beaten up your armies. If you guys want to fight me again, you can do so. But I'm making sure that at least your garrison can't heal. This army can't heal. You can technically heal with these 2 armies. But I say for right now, we just keep sitting here. Keep sieging them like this. And eventually they're either going to just give up the city. And eventually I can also have you next turn. You can go over here and actually give me my cav back. Because it's just at the moment, London, I won't. Yeah, no, I won't be able to recruit them in London. But I can over here. So I say for right now, just go with that. And then I think we'll be keeping you at just... We can only have it at tier 2 for right now, so that's fine there. How much did that actually improve my trade, though? I'm curious. Exporting 2. Not much. We still make so much money specifically from the wine. We are exporting more grain, though, so it's not bad. They're just letting me siege? Beautiful. Okay, but now at least I can go back over here. And then I'm going to have you... So go over here for a second. And then I can have you... Can I still can't get any more bannerets at the moment yet. But that's okay. Ooh, do not have a lot of nobles here. I'll grab 1 at least. I really need to make sure that next time I can get a building around here, I do need to try and grab the one that gets me the nobility stuff. London's been able to now build that built up. You have enough food that I am going to upgrade this. Doesn't give me anything better right now, but I'll grab that. This can be upgraded down here. That's level 4 now. This can be leveled up as well. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. And then ranks gained. And then how are we doing on... So they have no breaches. They'll run out of supplies in 4 turns. And for right now, at least, basically, I'm just going to, just try and heal these troops up. And essentially, wait 2 turns, take these troops, ferry them back over here. I'll take some of my other beat-up units and just keep doing the same thing. We can just keep slowly replenishing my army until I'm ready to just assault this. Because we have this city. I just want to be careful about it until we're done for today. Some more Imperialist territory is lost. Who took that? Let's see. So, that was the Teutonic Order. I was asked to join in against them at some point. I think that's probably what we're going to be doing after we deal with England here. Because at the moment right now, we're still sieging. If I could get those armies off, I could probably just push through this immediately. But for right now, at least, I think we're at least safe to just try and at least grab... Yeah, you guys are just not healing there. Just recruit that one other guy. I know the nobility population's low here. That's okay. I will be pulling them over into London, which has more, so they can replenish there in London, but just need to get the recruits that I was missing. So I say, keep sieging. I just want to get rid of those armies if I could, because at least right now, they can't, they're trying to replenish, they're just not really doing much. Okay, so we got one of the written, so there we go. So now you are recruited. Next turn, I'll have the other ones. Then I can bring you guys back over into London for a little bit. And at least next turn, I'm going to finish this research up. So that way, I'm going to be able to grab a bunch of these, getting them all to tier 4. And I should hopefully have enough money saved up. I might not. to get at least most of them started for construction. Because then the next thing I'm going to be doing is going to be trying to get this research next, so we can get the hospitals to get some more research rate. And then once we can take Bristol, I am probably going to come back over here and I'm going to kick the shit out of you guys for taking territory from the Empire. Because no, that's the Teutonic Order can fuck right off right now. There we go. What do we got going here? So I will. Let's see. Under your authority. I'm gonna say no for right now, actually. So it sounds like it's directly under your authority. I'll say no for right now. Research wise here, let's get this so we can get the hospital. Then you guys are over there. Hey, the little son of a bitch died. And those are 3, but we can't upgrade those any further at the moment. More research rate. Beautiful. Okay, so now we can have it so. Let's bring you back over to London. Just to let you guys kind of recover more for your nobility population. But I can now have it so we can now upgrade these. So let's get you. Go from west to east in where I'm upgrading these. Let's get that one. You're good. This one. And then I've got enough for here. That's the last one I can get. I know I don't have one here. And then, did I have one in Syracuse? I think I did. So I was only able to get, yeah, there's only one area I wasn't able to build one in, but I will be able to next turn. That's good. But no, at this point in time now, we just need one more turn until I start running out of supplies. And then, honestly, also, I can... Actually, I think I know a movement. I can just do this. So, hello. Doot, doot, doot. And then we'll take these 3 and replace.
Advance.
Again, just switch out the units, slowly replenish the army, and the balance. Oh, we do actually have breaches now, but I think we can just continue the siege because they're about to just fall soon here, anyways. But no, I can at least start getting you guys also to heal up. Yeah, because now these guys are gonna start taking attrition. So now, let's see how you guys are doing. Probably nothing just yet. I feel like it's actually gonna be like these guys are the bigger issue. So I feel like we are going to have to fight this. Essentially, it's like we have how many breaches at the moment now? 2. God, I want to take this like right now, but I honestly feel like I am going to have to actually do the fight. But I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to do that right now at least. We can just save it for the next video because we're at a point where we can just assault it. If anything, this time right here has allowed me to kind of heal up my army. Because if I bring you over right now, maybe I can have you hit one of these guys so he backs the fuck off, but I don't think it's going to happen. Balance power is still pretty meh. I think I'm going to we'll just do that assault next turn. Next video, I mean. So I will be done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love you guys have to say about this campaign. If that's in general, that's Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.